So we're going to practice a tune. This song is The Sounds of Silence. Before I start that, there's this Chinese proverb. And a guy goes, this Chinese guy, and he goes to him, he goes, his son's watching the horses, he opens the gate, the horses run out, and the neighbors come over and they go, "Jeez, that's bad luck, isn't it?" And he goes, I don't know if it's bad luck or good luck. He goes, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, I don't know." And then the next morning, the son goes out looking for the horses, and he brings back 4 horses. And the neighbor comes up and he goes, "Wow, that's good luck." And he goes, "I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck, I don't know." And so the son's breaking the horses in, he falls up, breaks his back. Neighbors come over again, they go, "Wow, that's bad luck. Your son broke his back." He goes, "I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. We'll see." And then a couple of days later, gets a knock on the door, and it's the military, and they're looking for young kids to go to the army, and he can't go to the army, so his back is broken. And neighbors come over and they go, "That's good luck, isn't it?" He goes, "I don't know if it's good luck or bad luck." So you can go on and ever for that. You know. So it depends how you take good luck and bad luck, I guess. Let's see if I can pick this up.
Okay, who has something to say? Storyteller, musician, actor guy. Yes, Virginia.
You're getting pretty good on that flute. That's not an easy song to play. I remember I had a flute once, but I gave up way too soon. But I mean, that's amazing the sounds you can make with that pipe. You know, it's just a, what's it called?
It's an air flute, but it's PCP.
Yeah,
piping.
right. No, but that's I loved it. I felt so serene and so calm. It just gave me a really good feeling listening to you. And you got most of it right. You missed a few, but I mean, I think if you work on a little more, you'll have it down.
Thank you. Who's next? Yes, ma'am.
Well, I just totally appreciate your relaxation and enjoyment of what you're doing, and it flows through into your music. And it seems like, and I may be wrong, but you must have been practicing because you're adding some extra things into that flute, which I don't think is very easy. But it was almost perfect. I mean, you missed some at the end, it was so much different from when you did this a while ago, so I appreciate your work.
Thank you. Well, who's next? Who's next? Yes. Right.
Michael, I really enjoy it. Somehow the sound was just perfect. You know, whatever setup you had, it really gave the flute a body without the perception of it being electronic. So it felt very organic. And I'm supposing this is more good luck than bad luck, right? I enjoyed that little game.
It squeaked a little bit.
I also want to comment on your serenity. You were very internal, and so the focus here was on the perception of the music. So you became kind of one with your instrument in a way. And few people made a comment about, a note here or there. However, I would like to point out that the original version of this is based on a very ancient Peruvian song that they started to play on stone, really, I think, before reeds, and which would, from what I've heard before, not have those perfections. So for me, it was an experience of listening to it as it might have been played 2,000 years ago. So that was a treat.
Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? Gina?
I just want to say, Mike, you have a larger than life presence and you command attention on stage, whether you're walking, talking, silent, but your stories are great and you are one with the instrument, and I always get a wonderful, peaceful feeling of serenity when you play your flute. It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Carter?
Yeah, I love your story, and I agree with Gina. You really do. You have a great presence on stage, and I love this song for the flute. I hope you keep working on this and bring it back. And there's a film that I want to make, which is Native American, and I think the whole thing of this because it's just and your stillness in playing it is kind of a beautiful thing. So I hope you keep working on that.
Thank you. Louis?
I really enjoyed it too. I thought you had a beautiful composure as I was watching you up there playing it.
Yeah.
And, I thought you really played it well. Otherwise, it really would have been the sound of silence at the end. But, I thought you played it very well. So keep it up, because that particular instrument and that particular song, they sound really well together.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else? Bruce?
I think it's all been said.
Okay.
I like it when you tell your stories, your wilderness stories, and then play the flute. But this was fun, it's different. But yeah, you need to work on it though, bring it in.
Thank you. Warren?
Well, I was thinking that Mike has very good determination. Like some people, if they hit a wrong note, they would stop. They may not even want to continue. But Mike was very composed, continued on, and recognized this is a workshop, and he's perfecting himself.
Thank you. That's exactly correct. Thank you. Thank you. Judy, I call on everybody, and I won't call on you unless you would allow me to.
That's fine.
I'm calling on you.
Why not? It looks like a very hard instrument to play, Mike, and I admire you because I don't know if I could even start with something like that. And you have a wonderful presence on stage. I never really saw you on stage before.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Thank you. Yeah, Michael, the flute, I believe, Carter, is indigenous to the Native Americans, at least here in North America. Because all the tribes that I know, there's always a flute player, always. And at the tribal dances, there's always a flute player somewhere. My friend shot a North American Ojibwe Chippewa film, and the primary instrument was a flute. So I think that, absolutely.
Yeah.
Michael, one day I'd like you to just play without any reason, as if you're in the wilderness. It's my personal thing, because I know you attach yourself to the wilderness, to the rustle of the trees, or the leaves, or the flicker of a deer tail, or whatever. And I'd like to hear you somehow create that without having to, I love this, that you're doing this, but without having to focus on that and see how you touch me and maybe touch everyone else. Because I have a feeling you will. So thank you very much.
Very good, thank you.
The other was a guy who was 96 years old. He lived with his two brothers who were 94 and 92. And that 96-year-old guy is stuck in a bathtub.